People speak of Mission 2030 as if it is a target like any other, a goal to be ticked off a list. But if we approach climate change from the wisdom of Advaita Vedanta, we see that the mission is not just external, it must begin within. A mission becomes real when the inner and outer merge. First, let us see the urgency. The earth is breathing its last pleas. Glaciers melt, seas rise, monsoons rage, forests vanish, species disappear. This is not fiction. It is happening now. The climate is not an enemy outside. It is the mirror of our inner disharmony. We have lived as if nature is separate, and nature is retaliating. Mission 2030 must be seen not as a plan of governments, but as a call to awakening. When you pollute a river, you pollute yourself. When you cut a forest, you cut your roots. When you burn carbon, you burn your own future. The disconnection you see outside is first the disconnection within. What are the external commitments many nations have made? India, for instance, has committed to reduce emissions intensity of its GDP by 45% by 2030 relative to 2005. India aims to have 50% of its installed electric power capacity from non-fossil sources by 2030. These are noble, but numbers alone will not save the planet unless hearts change. UNFCCC plus 2, UNFCCC plus 3. Let us speak of inner transformation. The fundamental cause of climate collapse is desire, limitless wanting. We want more resources, more convenience, more comfort, more consumption. That wanting leads to extraction, deforestation, pollution, carbon emission. To heal the planet, we must heal desire. We must learn sufficiency. When you live with the awareness that your need is minimal, that riding on the backs of forests and rivers is exploitation, your behavior changes. You start choosing fewer plastics, less waste, energy conservation, sustainable choices. External pledges flow only when inner ethics awaken, but there are external responsibilities too. Mission 2030 must include transition to renewable energy at scale. India aims for 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel capacity by 2030. Energy Transitions Commission plus 4, phasing out coal dependency, investing in battery storage, green hydrogen, etc. Strengthening carbon sinks, planting and protecting forests, restoring ecosystems. India plans an additional carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion tons by 2030. UNFCCC plus 3, behavior change on individual level through lifestyle for environment, life mission, focusing on sustainable habits. World Economic Forum financing, the scale required demands radical reallocation of capital toward green technologies. India may need approximately 2.5 trillion US dollars investment to realize its 2030 climate goals. NRDC plus 1. Yet even these measures fail unless you stand as witness. The witness knows consumption is optional, not compulsive. The witness sees waste, yet does not identify with it. The witness understands that climate justice is not just technical, it is spiritual. Mission 2030 must be guided by non-duality. Nature is not other to us. The river flows through you. The forest speaks through your breath. The climate's song is your song. To destroy nature is to destroy yourself. What stops us? Proud minds telling us we have every right to exploit, to dominate. That arrogance must fall. We must surrender our belief that progress is linear and domination is success. True progress is harmony. Success is coexistence. In the next few years, we will witness extremes: storms, heat waves, floods. Will our inner foundations break? Only if they are shallow. If your consciousness is deep, storms outside do not unmoor you. You become the calm center in chaos. And from that center, you act ethically, decisively. When climate treaties are signed, that is good, but the earth demands something more. It demands that you stop voting for pollution, stop buying the unsustainable, stop living as though you are separate. The outer mission 2030 must find its inner echo in your life. So begin now. Speak less, consume less, plant trees, protect water, recycle, walk, invest in sustainable choices. In all your small actions, remember the worldview. You are nature. If sustainability is only an external label, it is hollow. If it arises from the depth of being, it will sustain itself. Then Mission 2030 becomes not just a plan, but a living path. In the end, climate healing is not achieved by machines alone. Machines help, yes, but by awakened souls and awakened bodies. The Earth's future depends not just on policy, but on your consciousness. Let Mission 2030 be the mission of inner revolution. Let each human be a guardian, not conqueror. Let nature's intelligence guide us, not our ignorance. And in that attitude, even if the systems lag, you become the seed of climate regeneration. You become the living embodiment of environmental wisdom. Then the mission is no longer far. It is here, in you.